Hey riders, we're back. Yeah. Hey riders, sorry about that. Just getting Joey Jojo out the door here. Today I am decked out in the orange jersey. I thought with Halloween coming, I could look like the Great Pumpkin. You know what that is? One of the worst cartoons growing up as a kid with Charlie Brown. Those cartoons were so bad. I'm also listening to one of my favorite parts of a song. Enough of that. Oh, that's so good. Okay, hopefully everything's going good here, folks. Had a little kind of a crazy start to my day. Let me just get set up. Almost in the pipe, 5x5 here. Yep, let's have a quick boo. What do we got? 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Look at all these bystanders here watching us getting ready to go. Decked out in the Fesca here. Should be a good turnout today. Super chill sesh, folks. Having said that, it's your Rouvy. You do what you want. I don't want to make rules up for people. Neil's in the house. Penelope's here as well. Penelope, just got your message, and I just closed my laptop at the same time. I think Penelope's ridden a lot today. Will be in the mix tomorrow, so come on! That's specifically for Sylvia. Come on! That's exactly how the guy says it, too. It's on Netflix, so check it out. Come on! Just getting my drink ready here. I think I'm good. Fans on. Good to go here, folks. Stumbling around. And let me jump on. Clicking in right now. Yeah, come on! He's probably like an ex-pro rider, but he's like, I guess he's a DS or something. Yeah, it was a great sprint. It was fun watching you and Neil battle it out at the end there. I know everyone was getting really tired. It is a good ride, for sure, that one. I think I did it the first week it came out just for something to do. I need a solo ride. I'm trying to get really scheduled with my days now. Yeah, this is definitely not a come-on ride. It is not. Have you guys all seen that special on Netflix? What is it? Tour de France Unchained? Is that what it's called? Shunnick's here? If you haven't seen it on Netflix, just go get Netflix for that. You've got 2 seasons of the Tour de France Unchained. I think that's what it's called. And you've also got the Movie Star series. I think there's 3 of them. And they're really good, too. I love them. I could watch that stuff every day of my life. Like when the pros decide to show like what's going on in the background. Yeah, it's interesting to watch it. Ruben's here as well. Ruben's a little bit under the weather, he's telling me. So what do we got? 3 minutes to go, folks. We're going to be doing a chill ride here. Let me just mess around a bit. So yeah, I've had a bit of a crazy start to the day. So today, I know I told some of you I had an appointment. I may not make it back in time. I had to go to Calgary. I had to go to traffic court. So check this story out. None of this is Colin's fault. Joey Jojo. So July 4th, there's an old 80s Canadian band called Loverboy. And you can tell me right now, never heard of them. If I played you their music, you'd be like, oh my God. Working for the weekend. I don't even know their music anymore. But Joey went to a concert. And about a month ago, September 17th, I got a summons from the RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. No, they didn't show up on horses with the goofy pants and the big hats. They just called me up. It's kind of hard for Calgary to track me down. So, what would it have been? I guess it's called failure to notify parked owner of car that you bumped their car. So, I went and looked hard at my car. I have a black Mazda CX-9, pimped out, red leather interior. and there's just the slightest scrape above one of the wheel wells. And I told Joey, I said, hey, yeah, it's understandable. Like, if you just graze someone just barely, you may not even feel it. And from the damage that's on my car, I'm like, I looked at it and went, wish Buddy would have let me know. But I didn't do anything about it. Like, if it would have happened the other way around, well, I had to go to court today. Because it's kind of like a photo radar camera ticket here in Canada. If you have those over in Europe, in the US, other parts of Canada, the registered owner, this guy, gets the ticket because they can't tell who was driving the car. So I know for a fact it was Joey Jojo. She knows she is too. She swears up and down she didn't know. And I'm like, yeah, I could see it. Because my car, it looks like it just took the 3M tape, the protective film, off that part of my car. And maybe a tiny bit of paint, but like I told her, I said, what if the other dude's car was like black? White. My car's black. Or his car is silver. You're going to leave a big, huge black streak. It was at a hotel, so I bet you the person was able to see who did it on a camera, or maybe just a bystander nearby. Anyway, so I got stuck dealing with that this morning. I wasn't sure how long it would take. All I can say is the judge was a total dick. Just like so miserable. Like, I was the first person of the day for him too. Just a miserable human being. Like, give it up, dude. Go retire, do something better with your life. I hate people like that. You think you got it tough at times, dude? Whatever. Oh, Nelson's here. So yeah, that was kind of, I wasn't sure if I'd make it back. My appointment, my court time was at 9 a.m. So there was people coming in there that had done hit and runs, leaving the scene of an accident after they hit someone. One dude, he didn't even have a license to be driving alone. We have like I guess they call it a graduated license here. So you got to drive with someone that's a class 5 at the beginning. And this dude had no insurance, no registration, driving around by himself. Like, yeah. I think he got a $1,000 ticket. Something like that. Which wasn't bad. Mine was $650. And they, you know when they say you have your day in court? No, you don't. You don't get to say a word. Not one word. Before the judge starts getting pissed off at you. So, I've been through a little bit of that today. That guy's a loser. He doesn't ride bikes. I wonder if there's any judges in the mix. Can you tell me why you have to treat people like that? I don't get it. It's, you know what it is? It's called being jaded in life. You think everyone's scum. That's what it is. 100%. Who agrees with me? Riding here with Rouvy. Wow, a lot of talking here. Okay, Ruben's asking what's... Well, I saw you guys talking in Discord, so like I just flew back in the house, did my manly chores. Yeah, maybe we'll do the 60. We'll do the 60 German one. Race mode, but it will be kind of like a group ride if we can. Got some, Chad's always willing to push at the front. Chris Dark volunteered yesterday. I'm not sure how the feed looks like right now. It's saying no data at my end, so hopefully it's going to correct itself. I think it does buffer a bit, so I'm the only one home. Joey's out the door now. Yeah, this is busy here today. I'm trying to see. So yeah, Neil was a Mazda master technician. Yeah, like the amount of damage on my car, I'm like, whatever. I'm moving on with my life. But I don't know. I thought the $650 ticket was kind of brutal. I just kind of looked at him like, yeah, okay, whatever. When do you want to pay it, sir? How about right now? Fuck. Oh, I don't want to swear. I was like inside. I was fuming. I was just like, yeah, I'll pay it right now if you don't mind. And then he went into a little thing. Well, you know, sir, we are extremely overworked here in the court system and blah, blah. Don't care. Moving on, dude. Moving on. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll do the 60 next weekend. The 60 German. Try to do it as a group ride. So yeah, what we'll do too, and that's what I'm trying to get across tomorrow. Tomorrow's long ride. I'm barely paying attention to the screen here. I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah, Florianopolis, Brazil. It's not a long ride. I'm just calling it the slightly longer ride tomorrow. In race mode, but if you want to hang with other people, just do it in group ride mode. And maybe we can even talk about if some people want to ride a bit faster, they can. Ooh. It's up to you guys. Maybe we'll get some communication going. I'll jump into a Discord or something. Yeah, very busy. Very busy here. Yeah, Saturday long ride is Florianopolis tomorrow. And I think Rouvy mentioned it this morning to do the 60 for the German route, Köln, next Saturday. So yeah, race into town early, get there like a good boy. I was first there. Deal with Buddy, who had a hate on for the world. Like I said, he doesn't ride bikes, he's old, unhappy. I better see where I am. Oh, I must be on a hill. Yeah, I am. Okay. And then I just raced back home, did the dishes, jumped on. Dolph Vader just up ahead, Roger's here as well. So yeah, let's do that long ride tomorrow as a group if we can. If you're new, let's say there's some new rider watching this late tonight and they want to show up and drop 5 watts a kilo all the way, go for it. Like I said, it's your Rouvy, not mine. But if you want to ride with the group, get some drafting on, like me and Dolph are going to be doing here right away. There we go. Good stuff. Dolph's waiting for me. Now he's jumping back on when he sees I'm ahead of him. Roger's coming through. Oh, different guy. Who is that? Die Gozer. GRC gear. That caught me off guard. It's really cool seeing people I don't know in our gear. Kraken's just up the road. Rocket Roy. Ciclista Carlo, aka Chuck. I'd eat more cake. Yeah, so kind of a whatever day. A little bit nervous because I've never been to court in my life. I'm a good boy. And then I got to go for this because I'm the registered owner. And then have this old fart kind of berate me for no reason. Whatever, dude. Go take care of yourself. But I'm home now. I'm on the bike and I'm happy. Joey's out the door. I said, bring me some cheap pizza and cheap booze home tonight. It's Friday night. Hot tub is awaiting. Seemed to be a good idea. So again, just, yeah, tomorrow. Saturday long ride. Let's take care of that challenge as a group if we can. I'll try to pay attention. I'm in the app right now. When you see me doing this, it means I'm not even in the app anymore. I'm in it, but I'm not. I'm looking at my YouTube studio, which is lagging behind this, and I'm not really seeing power, anything like that. So that's when I kind of start dropping off. Hey, last night we did Chad and Collins Tuesday, Thursday, Groovy 2.5 ride. Yes, there's lots of them now, 1.5 to 2.5. But ours is kind of designed for North Americans. Maybe some of you Euros that like to stay up all night. I think some of you Euros are going to bed. That's kind of like the time that I'm waking up for the first time. I can see Chris Dark right at the very front. Good to see you, Chris. Thanks for the messages. Appreciate them. Everything's good. Whew. So yeah, this is going to be just like Zone 1, Zone 2, I hope. I'm trying to pay attention here. Let me jump back into my chat. I know it's very busy in there today. The stream did look like it was gone for me, but it should be back now. Okay, good. Yeah, it said no data for whatever reason. I don't even know why. I think if it's in a short amount of time, there's enough of a buffer of what it's already recorded, it can fix itself up, but that one seems to go on for a while. I am going to order a new camera this weekend. I notice this one gets a bit pixelated when I move around too much. So yeah, I just want to bring up me and Chad's ride yesterday. Bashak showed up. Des Dyer was there. Bobo, I think 64. Jay Lacroix. Dufferel. And everyone rode really well together. Like, one guy was level 5. Stuck with us the entire way. Didn't drop back, nothing. Kind of like, I'm like, oh, this dude's done something like this before. He could be a new convert. Okay, we got a late starter. Irvaro coming up fast. Okay, good. Love it. Anyways, let's get to the whole point of this little story. Chad messaged me later and he goes, hey Colin, you ever thought about doing a podcast? I'm like, funny you should ask. I've been kind of blathering about it for the last few months off and on here and there. And Chad came up with an awesome idea. Chad's credit, I'll do the heavy lifting from here, if possible. At the rate we were riding yesterday on DeGarda, I mean, Chad's a beast anyway, so I think he was like zone 1 heart rate, barely zone 2. I was getting into zone 3 pretty easy, just the way I am. And I did lose attention doing the YouTube, and I fell back twice, and then I'm sprinting to get back on, like 5 watts a kilo type thing for, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds just to get back on. And Chad's like, no dude, he's like, I kind of knew what he was saying right away. I go, oh, you mean, I said, oh, you mean do the podcast whilst we ride? And I'm like, yes. So then it would be like, you're out just chit-chatting with your guy friend, your girlfriend, whoever, your buddy, like my Irish buddy, Fergberg. Hopefully he's watching. I'm glad he commented yesterday too. Kind of make up names for people. And I'm like, well, I don't even know this guy. But yeah, he seems really cool. So yeah, it would be podcast video. So the way I see people doing it on YouTube is they have like their normal video channel. So this will always be here. And then they do like a podcast. Some people will just have like a screen on. Boring. We could have a video and I could chat with that person the entire way. So obviously we'll keep the rides kind of short. It depends on how the person feels about talking live. There's a Discord plugin for OBS. Chad's helping with that. Although I gotta say I'm getting pretty good with OBS now. It looks complicated, but it's not. You just gotta set up your sources, add a new capture source. I can still use my good mic. That's the question I had for Chad. Like, I want to use my good mic. And then me and said guest, and there could be other riders there too, would have a little conversation. Which I think, and I've always said this, would be a huge draw for people on Rouvy. I think people want to learn about each other. Ooh, Stu, that one sounds brutal. Is that just a video route, not AR? 10 kilometers, 1,800 meters. Ouch. Savognin. I don't know, that sounds like it might be French. Savognin. Yeah, good turnout. Like, I mean, Fridays, we're dead. Absolutely dead. What I'm most interested in is, are we getting newcomers? We are, like that guy there, DeGozer. That's a name I've never seen before until today. We got this rider behind us, User. New rider. Everyone else here, we all know each other from riding, racing, group rides. So it's about attracting those new people in. And definitely You guys being here, that's what it's all about. Like, I appreciate the support of you guys showing up on your Friday nights. So 6:45 for you guys in the UK. Oh man, by that time tonight I may be unconscious. I'm just saying. Getting close. I just feel like it may not be a Captain Morgan night. Let's just leave it at that. But some ciders. I just got a hankering today. Stephen Scotsman in the mix too. So yeah, the ride tomorrow is 8 a.m. my time. I think that's 3 p.m. in the UK, so if you can make it, great. And I'm trying to be really, not really structured, but Friday, this is all I'm doing. One chill ride. Saturday, I will now start doing one long ride, long to longish. Slightly long, possibly longer, and sometimes super long. That will be Saturdays, either in a group ride race format, or honestly just a group ride even, if it's like really long. I think if we do some of the big ones, I would like to have group ride, just in case we get like brand new riders in. You know, gives them the benefit of the doubt. They can get a little bit of a tow out of us, more than just a draft. So this will be the battle here at the back for who can ride the absolute least amount of power. I think Neil's quite a ways back. He's babysitting the back right now. Trail sweep. Get back into my chat here. So I think Penelope's joining us tomorrow. Not an AR, map only. Okay. Oh, Lesotho. Crazy. Neil says he's trying to work out what Roger's doing. I don't know. What is Roger doing? I haven't seen yet. I saw him come up behind me quickly. I don't know where he is.